Hi, this is Kevin Deal from Upscale Audio, and today we're going to take a look at audio in the man cave. I decided it was time for me to have my own man cave. I work very, very hard, and I love this stuff, and so why shouldn't I have a space to kind of call my own? So I wanted to put a sound system in that would be kind of kitschy and different. And I was going to put Prima Luna in because that's how it would sound best, and it had to be tubed. So then I put in a Marantz 7 and an 8B. That sounded pretty damn good, but it didn't look that cool. So I decided to go a different direction, something that would look kind of fun. And so I had a mid-condition Max C22 and an MC240. This is back in the day when Macintosh meant things like point-to-point wiring. Back then, that's what they were doing. So, does it sound like a Prima Luna? No, but sounds pretty damn good. I put in some JBL L65s. Those just did not cut it in here. So this was something that I had I owned these back when I was wearing platform shoes. DQM9s. Sounded pretty good. I was trying to goose it up a little bit, and I found something that is so bitchin', and I love it, and I'm going to share it with you. It is the Audioquest Niagara 1000. So, I'm going to take you back to the shop. We're going to talk about what it did for me and what it can do for your system. Thanks. Hi, this is Kevin Deal. Today we're going to talk about something I love and use personally. The Audioquest Niagara 1000 power conditioner. I hate it when people ask me, they go, Kevin, what are you using in your own system? Because I go, it has nothing to do with what your needs are. But I have to tell you, I bought one of these, and I'm not the only person who has. I was looking at this review from Herb Reichert. Stereophile magazine, got the very cool soapers on the front. Herb is a very, very, very smart writer, and I'll tell you why. He is technically adept. He's been inside of amplifiers. He's worked on amplifiers. He knows how things work. And when he reviewed this, he comes from the same school I come from. I have to say, I am suspicious of some power conditioners. And I've seen the stuff that's tchotchke, and I've seen the stuff that's bullshit, and I refuse to sell them here while other people don't mind foisting them upon you. I'm not going to do it. When he reviewed this, he kind of buttoned it up this way. He said, it was as if my system had gotten a heart shot of adrenaline. I'll stake my reputation as a reviewer on this. This $1,000 chrome thingy delivered an adventure-enhancing clarity, speed, and directness that I am suddenly unprepared to live without. And then he buttons it up later by saying this. Really, folks, I am by nature a preacher and pontificator. But as an audio journalist, I try, mostly without success, to avoid being a fabulist. And I'm here to tell you, Audioquest Niagara 1000 delivered conspicuously, as in 100% double-blind recognizable, more tangibly real, jumpin', jivin', easier to follow music than my Brooklyn wall power. It might be the single most important, most high-value component I've auditioned for Stereophile. And he is not kidding. Look, you cannot power your way into a better sounding system and into dynamic range. And guys want to do that all the time. They want high power. They want to use duct tape to fix things. Neither one of those things are advisable much of the time. If you want to have a greater difference between light and dark and loud and soft, you have to deal with the soft. You have to drop the noise floor. I got a very cool way to show you what I'm talking about when we're speaking of noise. This is a mains noise analyzer, and you can see right now it's reading 16, plugged into the filtered outlet on the Audioquest 1000. I'm going to unplug it from here. I'm going to plug it into the power strip that we have the Niagara 1000 plugged into, eliminating this so you can see clearly You go from 16 to 472. That's what I'm talking about. You have to drop the noise floor, but you have to do it in a way that does not compress dynamics. And that's what a lot of power conditioners can do. This one does not. It has 6 outlets. 5 of them are ultralinear filtered. So they are about your source components and dropping noise to the degree that you can. And then all of them have high current, or all of them have ground noise dissipation. This outlet over here is the high current outlet, which is where you plug your power amp into. So you put the big kahuna in this outlet. All the other ones are for your source components or for your preamp. What do I love about this unit? It doesn't whitewash dynamics. It doesn't affect bass. It doesn't do any of those things. It does nothing but bring good to your system. And it also offers protection. Many times in a power conditioner, if they have something to protect your system from brownouts or from voltage surges, they can bastardize the sound. This unit does not. It's very, very slick engineering. They have a 2-stage relay built into it that is resettable. If it sees a problem, it's going to cut the mains instantly. Other surge protectors are not 100% where they will actually cut off the mains. The surge protector itself can get damaged, and then if there's another problem, the electricity can get through and damage your gear, but not in this case. Now, if you're going to buy something like this, you want to make sure you get a good power cord for it. Audioquest says that you really do need to use their power cords with it. Now, I'm going to do some individual tests on that. I'm going to compare the Audioquest power cords to some other ones that we really, really like, and I'm going to give you guys the lowdown on that. You can give us a call and let us know. All of our employees are going to be heads up on that fact. But I did speak to Garth Powell, and he made a very, very compelling argument about how they make their power cords and why they are a little different and how they can make this product more effective. Listen, if you want to get goosebumps, there's one way to do it. You gotta drop the noise floor. You have to have the music come out of nowhere. Don't do this thing where you get a bigger amp and think that it's just not the way to approach things. If you don't have a line conditioner, you need to get one. And this is an amazing value. Go to our website, come to our fabulous 10,000 square foot showroom, call us. Everybody that works here has been here forever. We have decades of experience, and I promise you I'll treat your system like it's mine. Thank you.